this is Gojira 2012 here, again with another figure review. And this figure is the Bandai Movie Monster Series King Ghidorah 1991, or King Ghidorah, whatever you prefer. Now, this is a figure that I'm pretty sure almost every Godzilla fan owns, or has at least seen, because this guy is all over the internet. Hell, I've even seen him in a bootleg anime shop for $99. $99 for this common piece of plastic. Or vinyl, technically. Whatever. You know what? Whatever. It's a freaking action figure. Who cares what it's made out of? But this figure has gotten extremely overpriced over the years. Well, I don't see why. I mean, look at it. It's just your basic King Ghidorah. I mean, for starters, this isn't even... I mean, this one right here is the original one, okay? This is the one that came out in 1998. A part of the Movie Monster series, of course. Or the Toho Kaiju series. I'm pretty sure it's the Movie Monster series that it was originally released in, but I am not entirely sure. I don't know why that accent came out, or whatever the hell that was. But we're just gonna roll with it. See, so there's this one, right? And then there's this one, which is the Repaint. See the difference? This one's more of a yellowish gold color, whereas this one's more of a dullish gold, maybe bronze color. It's still gold, but... And then, oh, but wait, there's more! There's also this one, which is the exact same one as the one behind. This one. The exact same one as the original. The only difference is this one came in the 2004 Godzilla Memorial Box, which I don't mean to brag, but I kind of own the whole damn thing because it's a long story, and maybe for another time when I include this guy in another video sometime later this year. Hint, 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 hint. But as you can see, I own two of these. I own another mold too, which is the Bandai Mecha King Ghidorah. This was something I got from a friend. We both traded figures, and he traded me this for a Bandai 1974 Godzilla. Needless to say, I'm very thankful for this figure. Man, I am stumbling over my words today. What, can I not talk or something? I'm pretty sure I can talk. As you can hear, I'm a very talkative person, but yeah, I traded figures with him, and you know, I got this as a result. And again, he knows who he is, and thank you once again. Thank you for letting your old figure collect dust on my shelf. How does it feel, you fuck? I don't mean that. I love you, pal. So needless to say, this figure has been released several times. There's even an 8-inch version with a different body mold, but the head sculpts are almost identical. Actually, I think they are identical. But this figure has been re-released, reissued, repainted over the years so often that it makes you wonder why the freaking price was jacked up in the first place. Well, we're going to take a look at it right now and see exactly what makes this figure so special. As you can see, as far as articulation goes, the legs, you know, they rotate 360. Both of them, of course. The wings can also do the same, funny enough, which makes him easy to put on your shelf because, you know, you don't want this. He takes up a lot of space with his wings out like that. So what you want to do is, you know, fold them in this inside like that, so it, you know, it takes up less space. I'm pretty sure I didn't have to explain that, but, you know, for those who don't catch on quick, there you go. And I think one of these head seals is broken, because these are glue seals, and the tail is also a glue seal. You can break it. I don't think it really harms the figure, but if you don't, you know, want to potentially harm it, then I'd say avoid it. I'm pretty sure one of these yeah, this one moves. Because I remember a long time ago I accidentally broke the glue seal. But yeah, the heads can also rotate if you break the glue seals for each of them. Yeah, look at that. They all rotate. How about that? So that's about done for articulation. As you can see, the paint job, like I said earlier, this is more of a dull gold color. The other one's more of a vibrant, like in-your-face kind of brightness as far as the gold color is considered. And as far as details considered, it reminds you of King Ghidorah. I mean, just look at it. He's got like the dragon scales. The textures on his wings look pretty good for a Bandai figure. And the eyes are just red, like pure red with black dots. So I'm no movie expert or anything. Like maybe people out there, but I'm pretty sure his eyes were white, not red. Automatic down points for the figure. 4 out of 10. Could have done better, Bandai. You lose. Game over, man. Game over. The detail on the tail is pretty good too, as you can see. It looks just like King Ghidorah. What can I say? King Ghidorah, you know, whatever, same thing. And also, if you look at the feet, it's in Japanese, meaning I can't read a goddamn thing. Except for right here. Oh, let's flip it so you people can see, for those who don't own it. Bandai. 1990, is that 98? Yeah, that's 98, yeah. Okay, and made in China. But this was sold in Japan. You deceiving fucks, you lied to me! So yeah, as far as that goes, the detail's pretty good. The paint job is alright. And obviously the articulation is basic, but as far as Bandai figures are considered, pretty good. Uh-oh, it's that time of the review again! That's right! Time to jump into the size comparisons! Here he is next to the Bandai Heisei Godzilla. Or if you want to get technical, I'm pretty sure this is the 1992 mold. I mean, it was sold as 93 if I'm not mistaken, but it is, without a doubt, originally the 1992 Godzilla mold. But yeah, as you can see, as far as sizing goes, not 100% accurate, because King Ghidorah in the movie towers over Godzilla. Like, Godzilla's head, or, you know, at least his neck, where it is right now, should be down here to King Ghidorah's chest. But, you know, with action figures, you can only do so much, and for what it is, it's not horrible, but, you know, obviously it could have been better. Here he is next to the Bandai Shin Godzilla, because why the hell not, right? I mean, Shin Godzilla is still relevant. I mean, why wouldn't it be? It's, like, brand new. But as you can see, this might be accurate. I'm not entirely sure. I just know for a fact that Shin Godzilla, I believe, is like 112 meters. See, I can't remember height. I'm not that hardcore, okay? You know, stone me. I don't know. I'm not good at really retaining, like, little tidbits of information at times. It's just who I am. But yeah, you know, it doesn't look bad. Here he is next to the Bandai 1972 Gigan from the Memorial Box. Why'd I pull out this Gigan? Because, come on, King Ghidorah, Gigan, that's an awesome team up right there. You cannot lie. That's like, those two together probably gave Godzilla and Anguirus one hell of a fight. But aside from that, sizing looks okay. I mean, if this were to show a King Ghidorah, you know, beef him up a little bit more like the Heisei one, and it'd be completely accurate. You know, I'm not too dead on with accuracy, because if I were, I probably wouldn't own half of the NECAs and, you know, half the Bandai figures I do. I collect it because I love Godzilla. How's that? I collect because I love Godzilla. But, you know, with some people, apparently, if you collect the toys, then you don't love Godzilla. You don't like the film series. You only care about the toys. You know, because that's how it works, right? But yeah, back on topic. This looks fine, especially if it was on your shelf. Looks okay. Here he is next to Jet Jag. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho 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 ho. It ain't Jet Jaguar. It is just the Bandai Ultraman, released back in 2009. There, internet. You happy? I brought Ultraman back. Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied? And that's about it for this figure. If I had to give it a rating out of 5, I would give it a 4. Reason being is that it's a really good King Ghidorah action figure, especially for, you know, Bandai standards. I mean, hell, they did re-release it, repaint it, reissue it, you know, whatever. They put this figure out several times over the years, and it really shows what Bandai actually thinks of this figure mold. They must love it, and apparently people keep buying it, so people love it too. Hell, that would probably explain why it's so overpriced, because I'm sure there's people out there who are still gonna buy it regardless. If you can find this figure for under $90, like that one anime shop I encountered, I'm gonna tell you straight up, take the offer if you don't already. I'd say this figure is probably worth $25, maybe $30. I wouldn't really go any higher than that. If you can get them for anywhere underneath $30, then I'd say that's a bit of a steal. But yeah, overall, this is a pretty good figure, and I would recommend it. This is Gojira 2012, saying farewell for now.